Hello, everybody. Good evening. This is Roosevelt. We're starting again. Today is the last day of classes of 2021, December 10th. You're gonna get this book here, Word English Intro, page 52 and 53. So pages 52 and 53, we will have the chance to talk a little bit about special possessions, okay? And then we have on the page 52, if you take a look at the page 52, we have beautiful jewelry. You see the beautiful jewelry over there? Let's take a look and see what it is, okay? I will ask everyone just to take a look at this jewelry. Amazing. See here what it is. I need a description if possible, okay? Can anyone describe for me what it is? What's the image on the top of the page? What is that? Those are bracelets. You see bracelets and bangles. There's another name for that as well, the bangles. Okay, and we will ask the questions here, okay? Answer these questions, adding one of your own, fill in the first column and serving the classmate, okay? So, do you have a tablet? Yes, I do have a tablet. It's old, but I do have. Do you have a laptop computer? Yes, I do. Do you have a smartphone? Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Do you have a necklace? No, I don't. Okay, do you have a car? No, yes, I do. What's your favorite possession? My favorite possessions are books. I love books. Now let's start here. I'm gonna ask Lara, and Lara will ask Spartacus, okay? And then Spartacus will ask Lara back again. No, you can ask me, Spartacus, okay?
I'm trying to find this material. Just a minute, please.
That's okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but can you see on my screen? You can use the one on my screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in this case, Lara, I will ask you differently. Since we are in 3 and we have reduced the classes tonight, I will ask you to ask Spartacus, and then Spartacus ask you those questions. Could that be?
Yeah, I asked the first one to Spartacus, and Spartacus asks me the second one, and so on.
No. He asks you the same question too.
Okay.
Okay. Please start.
With tablet. Spartacus, do you have a tablet?
Yes, I do. And you, Lara?
What about you, Lara?
What about you? Do you have a tablet?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay. The next.
Lara, do you have a laptop computer?
Yes, I do. Spartacus, do you have a laptop computer?
Yeah, there.
No, you don't have it. You do.
Why?
Don't you? Don't you have a laptop computer, Spartacus? You do have.
Yes. Yes, por isso que eu disse me ainda.
Yes, I do.
Me either. He said me either.
Okay, no. Me neither is negative. Me too is affirmative.
Me either. Me either.
No. Me too, affirmative. Me neither, I don't have either, is negative.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Me too. Okay.
Okay.
Lara, do you have?
Okay, sorry.
Lara, do you have a smartphone?
Yes, I do. Spartacus, do you have a smartphone?
Me too.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay.
Yes, I do.
I do, or I have a smartphone too. Okay. Continue.
Spartacus, do you have a necklace?
No, I don't. What about you, Lara? Do you have a necklace?
Necklace. Yes, I do.
Necklace. Okay, fantastic.
We have to
Create one.
To create, okay.
Yeah, you have to create. You have to ask any other question.
Spartacus, do you have a dog?
I don't. And you, Lara, about you? What about you? Do you have a bicycle?
Yes, I do.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Excellent. And the last one?
Lara, what is your favorite possession?
Give me a minute. Possession.
É posse, né? Alguma coisa que você goste.
Yeah, but it's difficult to choose just my favorite possession. I think it's my laptop because it's very useful. And what about you? What is your favorite possession?
My favorite possession is my smartphone. I use it very much.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay, you see that? And what about you, Esparza? Have you asked the last question for Lara? Well, Lara, what's your special possession? What's your
Yeah,
favorite possession?
I said it's my laptop because it's very useful.
Ah, that's useful for you. Okay, very nice. Okay, I like that. So people, pretty easy questions. You remember, do you have, or yes, I do, or no, I don't. And now here we have the writing, which you can send to my email, roosevelt@coopling.com.br, which is write about what you and your classmates have and don't have. Like use the information in the chart above with and, or, and, but. Okay, so in this case here, it's always interesting when we look at the activity, okay, when you talk about special possessions, okay? Tell your partner about a special possession. What is it? Where is it from? Is it old or new? When you do that, by writing and use the coordinated conjunctions, okay? Coordinated conjunctions. What are those? We call them for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Okay? So it's important, even if you're talking about possession, you have those, which I call them fanboys. Okay? We call those fanboys. For, and, nor, but, or, yes, so. Spartacus has a tablet and Lara does too.
No, I don't. It should be Spartacus has a tablet, but Lara doesn't.
Ah, okay. So in this case, let's change here. Spartacus has a laptop.
Okay.
Laptop. And Lara does too. Spartacus has a tablet, but Lara doesn't. Spartacus doesn't have a cat.
Nor does
Lara. Okay. Spartacus has a nice phone, for he likes it. for depois, okay? So, and then Lara, or Spartacus may have a gold bar, okay? Lara or Spartacus may have a gold bar, okay? So Lara doesn't have a cat, yet she likes dogs. Yet, okay, yet is like, okay, so yet, and Spartacus doesn't have pets, so he doesn't buy dog food. Okay, so okay, so this is the idea when you use conjunctions. You can create the sentences, of course. The exercise asks for a more simple activity, but I decided to create something for you that can be a little bit trickier, okay? So that's the basic idea. So let me stop here a little bit the video. I will send that to our group. Let's advance this one here. Just a second. And then let's move to the next. Sorry. So I'm sorry. Oh, is that a baby?
Bless you.
Is this a baby?
Yes.
Whose baby is that?
Joaquin's here.
Ah, Joaquin. Yay. Good boy. Very nice. So Lara needs to see Joaquin. Okay, Lara. So let's
How
go.
old is he?
He's 2 or 3.
3 years. 3 years.
3 years old now. Okay, fantastic. Very nice, very nice. So let me see here the next one for us, which is the next page. I will open up this right away. And I will share the screen here before we watch. It's a little bit fuzzy. It's a little bit fuzzy, but I will share anyways, okay? When we got this one here, we have the video journal uncovering the past. That's the video we're gonna watch. And I will ask you first, before we watch, we have the pictures, which are not so nice. Now I can see here it's a little bit fuzzy. But work with a partner, look at the pictures, decide which of these things are interesting to archaeologists. So you're gonna tell me whether cave painting, jewelry, a mummy, a pot, a plate, and a skull are interesting or not for archaeologists. What do you think, Lara, and what do you think is Spartacus? What's the interest of archaeologists on those items?
I think the mummy.
Okay, only mummy. What about you, Lara? What would you say? Do you think the others are also interesting for?
Yeah, I think so. I think all of them could be interesting for archaeologists. Depends on how old are they.
How old they are. Yeah, how old they are.
Yeah.
The question, how old are they?
Yeah.
Affirmative. How old they are. Okay, fantastic, very nice. Okay, this is the thing. Now we're gonna watch the video. And then we have a couple of questions here. Okay, watch the video, check the things that you saw. Okay, you tell me the things that you saw there. Okay, let me get this one here just a little. And I share the next. Okay, just a second.
I see.
These people are archaeologists.
Pots.
They're looking for old things. Here they find plates and bones. Archaeology is the study of ancient things. They look at old buildings and houses. They look for things like jewelry, pots, and plates. Archaeologists also study paintings in caves. They also study fossils, the bones of old animals. And they study human remains, like these skulls. To find things, archaeologists get dirty. Teams work with shovels and spades. It is slow work. The work can be exciting. This is a Mayan city. The beautiful carvings made by the Maya tell their history. The archaeologists who found these writings are discovering Maya civilization. Archaeologists work in many places. In South America, in cities, in Asian jungles. Sometimes the work is dangerous, but it is always interesting.
Jose, you were muted.
Yes, I said, wow, beautiful smile. Look at that. That's a beautiful mummy smile. I'm sorry. Okay. So what were the objects that you could spot on the video? The objects is spotted there. Did you see the? Yeah. Did you the spot that is something that you saw? You will spot that.
Ah.
It's like the lighting. People buy little spots to put in the lighting. Okay, which one what did you spot? Did you spot cave painting?
No.
No.
Yeah, a hand.
A hand?
In the wall.
Okay. What about jewelry? Did you spot jewelry?
No, I didn't.
What about a mummy? Did you spot a mummy?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, excellent.
And bones.
Excellent. Did you guys spot the plate? A plate.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Yeah, Spartacus, did you spot a plate? No. And what about this? The skull? The skull, yes. Bones and skull. You know the difference, Lara? Bones and skull.
Skull is the bones on the head.
Ah, that's it. Okay. Bones and skull. Called skull. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I thought it was interesting because they say a name of the bones of animals. It's called, it's different. I thought in the video it was different how they call the bones of human beings and of animals. I'm not sure, but.
No. The same. Animals and humans, the same. You got the bones and skull. Okay, so the same in our case, when we say skull, we are specifically speaking about the bones of the head. Okay, and the bones only the rest of the skeleton. The skeleton. This one here is a beautiful one. Okay, that's an interesting thing. If of course it's if you take a replica, it's much better taking a replica than taking a real skull in your hands. That's not a good idea. Okay, so that was the first one here. We have here, watch the video again and complete the sentences using the words in the box. So we have the word here. Let me get this one back again one more time. Just a second. Put at the beginning. One more time.
What do you see? All right, I see.
These people are archaeologists. They're looking for old things. Here they find plates and bones.
Plates.
Archaeology is the study of ancient things. They look at old buildings and houses. They look for things like jewelry, pots, and plates. Archaeologists also study paintings in caves. They also study fossils, the bones of old animals. And they study human remains, like these skulls. To find things, archaeologists get dirty. Teams work with shovels and spades. It is slow work. The work can be exciting. This is a Mayan city. The beautiful carvings made by the Maya tell their history. The archaeologists who found these writings are discovering Maya civilization. Archaeologists work in many places. In South America, in cities, in Asian jungles. Sometimes the work is dangerous, but it is always interesting.
Okay. All right.
It was fossils. They say fossils are the bones of animals. I thought it should be used just to animals, but it's to human too, fossils.
Yes, fossils. Okay. Now, yeah, you can find it. There were fossils of children were found recently in Peru of a human sacrifice 500 years ago.
Wow.
It's a very, very interesting. See here, for example, the National Geographic, put it here. National Geographic, Peru, fossils.
Wow, a great ball.
Children discovered 500 years.
Just behind you, Roosevelt. A great ball.
Here, we got a new ball here. So that's the ball. Okay. It's just showing. Okay, so what do we got here? Ancient mass child sacrifice in Peru may be world's largest, child sacrifice. Okay. This one here is a very interesting topic. I will send on WhatsApp for everybody to learn about that. Victims of a desperate event, a child left and a baby llama were part of the sacrificial killing of more than 140 children and over 200 llamas on the north coast of Peru around Anno Domini 1450. Exclusive, ancient mass child sacrifice may be world's largest. More than 140 children were ritually killed in a single event in Peru more than 500 years ago. What could possibly have been the reason? Okay, here you have the explanation. What could be the killing? And you see all the children. Those children were brought back by archaeologists. Very interesting, okay? Very interesting. So if you have the idea, is look at that. One Chaquito in Trujillo. Very interesting information. I'll share that, and then you can check it out and see the whole article to be interesting. Okay,
But summarize it for us. What's the reason?
I cannot tell you.
Ah.
Okay, no, that was probably the sacrifice to gods to calm down the powerful change of weather, probably caused by El Nino.
Wow.
People believed that if they sacrifice children, everything would be okay, which is a very horrible stuff to say. Okay.
There should be a strange day, this one.
That was really bad. Okay. Okay, let me send this one to our group so everybody can see this topic before, afterwards. Now I would like you to take a look on the exercise B. And if possible, I will ask his participants to start reading number 1, exercise B. Watch the video again while you watch, and then tell me what's the answer, his participants, if possible. And then Lara will try to do number 2 if possible. Okay, Lara.
Okay. They are looking for old things.
Okay.
That's correct.
Archaeologists, I think so.
Please continue, Lara.
Archaeologists study human remains like these skulls.
Okay. It is slow work.
So what's the other one?
Archaeologists,
Yeah, it's a slow work. Yes. Okay. Next.
archaeologists also study paintings in caves.
Sometimes the work is dangerous, but it is always interesting. Can you hear me?
I could hear you. That's okay. Fantastic. Now for this one here, and then I send it to you the material that you needed. We have here the material used by archaeologists after you watch. So look at the after you watch and you match the tools to the job. Okay, there can be more than one correct answer, more than one tool for one specific job. Okay, so please take a look at the broom, roller, brush, and hammer, and connect them to the jobs. How would you connect them? Could you please tell me?
Architect B ruler.
Say it again.
Architect the option B ruler.
A ruler. Wow.
Ruler.
Okay. Excellent.
The artist may use a roller and a brush. I think, what's the name of people who makes sculptures?
Sculpture.
Maybe they use hammers too.
Yeah, you see that? They may use a hammer, a little hammer. Okay, so what else?
The archaeologists and all of his options.
Okay.
Because they use the brown roller, brush, and hammer.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So, and then we have here is there anything that you believe could be an extra tool for another occupation here? For example, if I were an architect, I would use the roller. I would use probably I would not use a brush or a hammer. But maybe sometimes an architect might use a hammer for something. I don't know. Okay, but an artist could use a broom, a roller, a brush, a hammer as well. So what kind of tools do you have, Lara? What kind of tools do you have?
I have a broom that was from my father because he was a drawer, but tipo desenho. I don't know, but he
Okay,
had
to draw.
Mas
That's
desenho técnico.
Technical design, technical drawing.
Technical drawing, and
Okay.
I
very
have this
nice.
broom now. I have a roller. It's a plastic one. I have a brush, and I have a hammer.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. What about you, Sparks? What are the what tools do you have for your job?
For my job, nothing but o que se diz aliás mesmo?
Besides,
Besides,
or furthermore,
I have a roller. I have a roller. In my house, I have a hammer.
Ah, you do have a hammer. Okay, excellent. Very nice. Okay. So, excellent. Excellent. Okay. So we all have different different tools. Okay. I would say, people, let's move to the next page, which is going to be first a quick conversation about the daily activities. And we're going to talk about routine, and maybe that's going to be our last conversation, okay, before we end the classes earlier, as I promised. Okay, when you go to page 54, I'll take a picture here for you, Lara, if possible. Okay, so let me get this one here. Okay, so the page now is page 54. Okay, I guess this very quickly here, so we can see that. Okay, Lara, it goes to you. Okay, straight to you. We are talking about daily activities. Spartacus, what do you see on page 154?
Trend and the many peoples. And,
Many people.
Many people in the train station, the subway.
Subway. Okay. So maybe it's just a train, not a subway. A subway goes underground. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Another photograph to Lara. Getting this one here just a second. Okay, Lara, now we have two questions for Lara. Lara, where do you go every day?
Every day I go walking with my dog.
Okay, every day you walk your dog.
Yeah, and it's so strange for us to walk my dog. So.
Yeah, you walk your dog, okay? So this is the most important here. You walk your dog, excellent. And then, Spartacus, where do you go every day? Page 55, page 55.
Where do you go after day?
Every day.
Every day. work and house and the mall.
Okay,
I believe so.
that's it. Excellent. Okay, and then another question. Lara, what do you do every day? What do you do every day?
Well, I try to pray every day.
Okay,
Oh, I sleep, I eat,
okay.
I talk.
You talk, which is nice. Okay,
I water the plants.
you water the plants. Okay. Wow,
That's it.
that's it. Okay. And what about you, Esparza? What do you do every day?
Every day I wake up and I read the Bible and I read the diary testing
Okay,
too. And I go work and
go to work.
I go to work, but I make several things.
You do several things. Excellent. Very nice. Okay. Wow. Wow. Very nice. Very happy. Okay. So people, we will start talking about the daily activities, which is kind of a excellent activity for us to start next year. As I said, for today, we would have a shorter classes, but I would like to thank you all your participation in this activity. And of course, we will return January 10. January 10 will be the date we will return classes again. I will now finish the recording, okay?